So, Tech, do you have a deadline for your Blaziken cosplay? Or is it just like someday in the future type thing? Actually, once we get this cut out here, I can just use the foam shape to cut out another foam shape instead of having to pin everything down again. So, less than a month. Oh my gosh! Ooh, it's a quick deadline for that one. So as I think you said for the Delibird was for a little con, so is the Blaziken going to be for another little con? Oops. Okay, alright, there is our foam shape underneath all of the rest of that. What else do I have in here that could maybe even be used for some of this? This looks like a lot of thicker foam scraps, I guess. That's interesting. I might actually have to open another roll of foam here after a little bit. We'll see. This might really be all I have for other color foams in pieces that are big enough, so we might be cutting out things with white on white foam in a bit here. Although I suppose maybe what I can do is use this big foam template to make 2 more from the white foam, and then we can cut down the black template and use that as like a secondary thing. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. We'll see. Ended up being part of planning for an event for local Pokemon Go community. Oh, very cool. Went in a coffee shop and somehow they roped me in. Very nice. Well, that'll be really fun. Should be a good time. One month is a pretty short time for making a cosplay of any kind, really. So is it gonna be like really big builds, do you think? Also, if you have any kind of like patterns or designs or something that you're looking at, definitely feel free to share a link so you can see kind of what the outline of what you're going to be working on is. Hey, that's really good! Yeah, it's definitely cooler when the businesses incorporate or accept those kinds of things instead of just putting up signs like "No Pokemon welcome here" and stuff like that, so. Also, actually, speaking of Pokemon Go, have you guys seen the new tracking system that they implemented today? Like, I don't know what this is, but there's sightings now? I don't get it. I don't get it yet. I haven't messed around with it enough to know, but it seems just kind of useless so far. I don't know. So I don't know what's up with that. I would just really like a way to track things again. That would be nice. Seems like you still can't select like a single thing to follow, so I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. If they could just bring Pokevision back, that would be great. But that probably won't happen. You haven't been on Wi-Fi? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got it when I got home. And I had Wi-Fi again, so everything could update. So I don't know what to make of it. I'll see if my camera can even show it for you guys so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So when you go into your, oh, this is gonna look bad. When you go into your, what was the nearby area before, it's just the Pokemon near you and then like a picture of blades of grass behind them with no real indicator if there's different kinds of blades of grass or anything. I think they just kind of fancied up the nearby thing without actually making it functional again, so yay! I don't know. So I guess thanks, Niantic, for not fixing anything. So yeah, you're not missing out on much if you haven't updated yet, I guess is the short version of that. It's just weird. Maybe there's more coming later. I don't know. It's possible that they want to deliver a larger change in smaller packets, so who knows? Okay, I think I'm just gonna take my X-Acto knife and clean up that little edge here. The question is, where did I hide my X-Acto knife, guys? Oh boy, I hope I put it somewhere safe. You think they announced somewhere that the wrestling grass would have different ones? Interesting. Different types of wrestling grass. Okay. Well, that would be kind of nice if that was the case. Really, at this point, I'll take almost any visual indicator that something is somewhere instead of just flying blind. But, you know, that's me. Aha! There it is. I have found the X-Acto knife. It was not in its home. I should have put it in its home. Look before you step. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and they have like a warning now for if you're going too fast. They've got a little dialogue box that'll appear that's like, hey, you shouldn't do this while you're driving. Are you driving? And there's like a no, I'm a passenger button. So I am skeptical that that's gonna deter anyone that was already playing and driving. But who knows? It's probably just a legal thing that they had to implement. Yeah. This keeps moving around on me. I think I need more pins. More pins, please. I don't know. How did you guys feel about all of the Pokégo shenanigans, or Pogo as some people like to call it? Did you like Pokevision? Did you use Pokevision? Did you not use Pokevision? Did you think it was cheating? Did you think it helped the game? I don't know. I feel like, for me personally, in the absence of a solid navigation system, it wasn't breaking the rules. Like, it was just making the game usable. But there are definitely people of different camps on that topic. Oh, I still have just a little bit of extra material that wants to hide in there for one reason or another. Okay, there is that corner. turn this around and just swipe along the sides here. Alright. So now we can take, well, I'm gonna leave the pins and I'm gonna pop this whole thing up, and then I'm gonna pin this onto another sheet of the white foam, and from there we can make another duplicate, which should be good. Let's see how much space we've got. Ooh, yeah, we can use the inch of this. In a mildly creative way. It's a bummer that I have this cut that goes all the way into there. That does not do me any favors at all. If I flip this around, would it fit? Yes, it would. Okay, so we're gonna go with that option, so I do have to take these pins out. Alright, so now that that is unpinned temporarily, we can flip it around here and try and find a good position for this that uses the material the best, which I think is probably gonna have to be about right here, just because I have this overcut that kind of ruins everything if I wanted to expand it along this edge. So right here is where this will have to live. Very carefully. Okay, now we pin it down again. I can't tell if that's better or not. Maybe it's still a little bit weird. Ooh. There, yes, this is what we want. Yeah, alright. The black is very, very black, but that's okay for now. Okay, pin the top here. And I'm thinking we'll just put one more on the top and bottom here, and that should be good enough just to get the ball rolling. Whoa! This pin is super bent on the end. Holy cow! What was I using this for? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like totally straight until maybe 1/4 of an inch from the end, and then it just goes I'm gonna maybe put that in a place where I'm not going to grab it again for a little while. Okay, that should be good enough. So let's get rid of all of the excess fabric that's just kind of hanging out on the edge. And we can go in with our X-Acto knife and just kind of clean that up. I should remember to move over just a little bit. Okay. I also have to remind myself not to press down quite as hard.